In today's video, we are unboxing the August 2023 6-sack Baitchuckin style. We got 5 baits tied up to 5 rods. We're gonna see if we can't run it up the chain and hopefully go around the horn. And what's waiting for us at the top? Oh yeah, the unreleased 6 cents panorama. Let's see if we can make it there. That one. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh. What's going on, all my fellow bait chuckers out there? My name is Michael. Welcome back to the channel. Look at that nice fish to kick off the 6 cents 6-sack challenge. That's right, we are fishing the August 2023 6-sack. We're going to rotate through every single bait. We caught our first one there. That was the Crush Mini 25X in the boiled crawfish. First bait down, next one to go. Okay, first bait out of 5 out of the way. On to the second bait. This is the Crush 100X, and this is in the Black Magic. You can see it's black and blue craw pattern, but we got that hit of orange and chartreuse there on the belly. Pretty cool. It's got a nice rattle to it also. We're here in the marina. We have the grass kind of right at the water level here, the tips of the grass. We have about 3 to 4 feet of visibility. So I'm just hunting through the marina. I think this is going to be easy pickings with these crankbaits. Oh, there we go. Fish number 2. Smaller than the first one. Okay. We do not want a treble hook in our hand. This little guy was set up right here off the edge of these toolies. That's where that cast was. Counts as a fish. There we go. Crush 100X down. Now it's time to move on to the Axis Metal 2.0. Now the Axis came in a blue craw colorway, which is very similar to the Black Magic that we were just fishing. But what's really cool about it, as you can see, is that the bill rotates here. So it's a metal bill and it kind of goes back and forth like a chatterbait. So it's like a hybrid chatterbait, swiveling, square bill type of deal. Yeah, the Axis Metal 2.0. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Setup number 3. Okay, it almost has like a swim bait action. It moves real fast left and right in the water. It is a crazy action. I really kind of dig it. I mean, coming out of a crankbait, that's pretty cool. Come on in. Oh, he's doing a whirly whirly. Tiny one. Real tiny one. Got him right in the skull. Oh, geez. I hope we didn't get him in the brain. There we go. Little guy, but we got it on the Axis. That happened like pretty much as soon as we cranked it. trebles. Oh, they scare me. Ah! You just make it worse for yourself. Goodness gracious. There we go. Much better fish that time on the Axis Metal 2.0. You probably saw from the footage I was a little taken back. I think the hook got that last little guy right in the brain. He was pretty limp when I unhooked him, and when I dropped him in the water, he was belly up immediately. You hate to see it, but it happens. He looked like a Frank, so, you know, rest in peace, Frank. Cheers, bud. So we made catch number 3 official on the Metal Axis 2.0, and I think, you know, Frank, he gave up his life for the 6-sack challenge after all. I think he would want us to make it all the way to the panorama. So moving on to the speed wake, which I'm really excited about. All right, we are really having to work for this top water right now. I came towards the end of the day because I figured the top water would have the best chance of getting bit right about now, and I definitely thought this was going to be the hardest of the whole challenge, and it definitely is proven to be that. It's all right though. It's 5:45. We got a good 2 hours of daylight left. Still a good chance to make it to level number 5 for that panorama. I think we can get there. Oh, we may get lucky. I think one of the fields is pumping out into the slough right up here. That's a good sign. Good chance there's going to be a fish in all that boil over there. All right, I'm throwing this Axis in there. See if we can't get a fish or two. I'm technically not cheating because I'm not going forward in the rotation. I'm just kind of going backwards, and we got one right here. First cast. Need something that got a little deeper. Oh, baby. Oh, we got a striper. Oh, we got a striper. Woo! Ah, yeah. Big boy. Big striper. Woo! Oh yeah, look at that. Big old striper on the 6 cents Metal Axis 2.0. Oh yeah. Not bad. 3.37. Nice. Thanks for playing. All right, enough distractions. Let's get back to the speed wake. We got a challenge to complete and only a few hours of daylight left. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought it was never going to happen. It counts. It's a tiny one, but it freaking counts. We are moving on to the panorama. Little guy, pet baby bass. He took that big old bait. Lord have mercy. You saw that. That was a better one. I threw it out there because, you know, I don't know, I just felt like that tiny little fish, we kind of Should have a bigger one in the boat, don't you think? All right, it's 7:30. We got about a half hour of light left. We caught that little one here on the speed wake, and you know, it was tiny, and I ended up fishing the speed wake all the way back up here to the marina because I wanted to try and get something bigger. And I did get that one you saw, the cast right after, and it came off here at the boat. We technically still advanced to the 5th round. That's right, level 5, the panorama. We owe it to Frank, right? I mean, he sacrificed himself so we could make it to level 5. So I think it's only fitting that we technically count that as a catch, and we're gonna head on to level 5. All right, and here it is. This is the 6th Sense panorama. You can see it is a very flat shad looking type bait. They gave us a sample pack in this latest 6th Sense. This is Pro Blue is the color. They gave us a big one, as well as looks like a 5-inch and a 7-inch, I would imagine, are the two. Oh, it looks like a 5-inch and a 6.5. Those are the two sizes here. So we have the 5-inch paired up with the 5/0 stout EWG hook. This is what they included in the sack this month. So I assume, you know, this is how they rig it. There's really no videos or anything out there. All I saw was one image on their Instagram page that has it rigged up just like this. So this is how we're going to fish it. It definitely has that kind of dead bait fish spiral. You throw it in, you kind of let it sink, I'm assuming. You can't really pull it through the water at all. You can jerk it a little bit, but there's no like swimming action. It really just kind of gets in there and falls flat. So let's see if we can't trick a bass into having a nice little dinner. Well, all right, everyone. I think that's going to do it. We fished all the way until dark. We made it all the way until level 5, but we just couldn't beat the final boss. You know, it's a brand new bait, the Panorama from 6th Sense. It's a flat, very flat, skinny bait. You can see here I have it rigged up on the 5/0 EWG hook that they included in the 6th Sense kit. And yeah, you know, I threw it out there, didn't put any weights or anything, just let it kind of death spiral. I was trying to fish it, you know, jerk it a little bit like a weightless fluke, and got a couple nibbles, but couldn't get anything to commit. I mean, it's a pretty big profile. It looks like a dying shad, and it has a beautiful spiral, but I just couldn't get anything to bite. You know, hey, it was a fun challenge, something I don't think I've seen before on YouTube, and I thought, hey, what a fun way to do an unboxing of the 6th Sense sack while, you know, fishing all the baits and seeing if we could get all the way through. Unfortunately, we didn't make it. We got 4 out of 5, but hey, I'll take it. We caught a bunch of fish. That striper was huge, what, 3.7 pounds over there where that pump was going. That's always a fun ride when you hook on a nice big striper. Well, look, if you enjoyed this type of video, please hit the thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have other challenge ideas or bait review type things you want to see on the channel, hey, let me know. I am all ears. And until next time, y'all know who it is. Your friend on this end, Michael, out here around these Delta sloughs, reminding you to keep on chucking. I'll get back with you.